Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my channel for the first time, you're welcome. So in our previous video, we learned how to cut and sew a crop shirt with cargo pockets. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to go about the pocket cover, the pocket flap. And if it's something you're interested in, then keep watching. The previous video was longer than I wanted it to be. So I decided to split the video into parts. So in this video, we're going to be working on our pocket cover. I actually forgot to attach a pocket cover while sewing. So I only remembered when I was done sewing. So we're going to follow this step by step. Please pay attention. So this is what my shirt looks like, and this is what my pocket looks like, or look like rather. So I'm just going to go ahead to take the measurement of my pocket here because we're trying to create a flap of this pocket or the pocket cover. So I'm going to go from this point by 0.5 inch. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other pocket. You want the length of your pocket to be the same with the pocket cover. All right. So I'll set this aside. This is just a plain fabric, the same fabric like the shirt. Then I'm just going to fold this into two. Now it is the wrong side of the shirt of the fabric that is facing me, right? So I'll just put down my line here, then turn this over. So now what I have as the length of my pocket is 5.5 inches, but I'm going to add half inch on both sides. That's going to serve as my sewing allowance. Then I'll come down by 3 inches here, and I'll repeat the same thing here. So I'm just trying to make sure that I have the same thing. So I'll just connect my points with my ruler. Please add your 0.5 inch on both sides for stitching or closing the sides. So now I'm going to get the midpoint of this pocket and flap. Now, if you take note of the picture of the shirt we're trying to recreate here, you'll discover that the pocket has a little V effect at the lower part. So I'm coming up here on the side by 0.75 inch. I'm going to repeat the same thing there. So I took the midpoint of my cover here. So that is what I'm connecting to meet that 0.75 I came up with on both sides. So I just want to have that a little bit of V shape down there. So if you want your own to be more pronounced, you just go higher by say 1 inch or 1.25 inch, then connect it to the midpoint of your pocket cover. So I'm just going to add extra half an inch as I'm cutting this. I'm not cutting exactly on the line I created there because I still need to cover this part. So I gave it 0.5 inch sewing allowance. So if you have any questions, please do well to drop it in the comment section. So I'm also going to cut another piece. So what I have here is two pieces. So I'm going to cut extra two pieces because one is going to serve as the lining and one is going to serve as the actual fabric. So I'm going to cut two, that is 4 on both sides. So I'm just going to follow this shape, the exact shape I have. I'll just cut it. Okay, please do remember to add your sewing allowance. So just cut it. All right, so these are what I have. So I'll just go ahead and stitch the 0.5 inch sewing allowance. After stitching, this is what I have. Just go ahead and trim the excess you have, the excess sewing allowance you have. Just cut it, but not too close to your stitch, please, so your stitch doesn't lose. So I'm just going to turn this inside out like this. So this is a cargo shirt and this is a cargo pocket. So we need to run another top stitch on this. So just take this to your ironing table and iron this. So you want to iron this as flat as possible. Use your steam iron. And please ignore this part. You need to use a cover cloth for this. So when I'm talking about a cover cloth, I mean just a normal pieces of cloth that you know won't stain your white. This is a white fabric, so do what to use a white cover cloth so that it doesn't stain your fabric. So these are the two pocket flap. You can see the V shape at the lower part of the pocket cover. All right. So you can choose to do yours just straight or more pointed. So I'm just going to take this my sewing machine and stitch around. After stitching, this is what I have. Then it's time to attach it to our shirt. So you see that 0.5 inch we came up on both sides. We're going to place this there. So this is how you're going to stitch it, right? So make sure your pocket flap or pocket cover are the same. If not, just trim this a little. I discovered mine was a little bit longer, so I just trim off the excesses. Now place your flap like this, then run a stitch over, then turn it down like this, then run another stitch over. So let's head to the sewing machine. I'll repeat the same thing on this one and you will see it. So you place your pocket like this, then you get your flap, then you place it on that 0.5 inch on the side here. That's the one we marked on the shirt. So I'm just going to run a 0.5 inch all the way to meet the other mark or the other point we have on our shirt. So I'm just going to run this. Please, you need to open your shirt. I'm just stitching this on the front part of my shirt. Okay. So after doing that, I'm going to cut off my thread. Then I'll cut off my excess thread. And the next thing I'm going to do now is turn this down like this, then run another stitch. But I'm going to trim this off a little bit. I found out that when I do this, when I'm done running a top stitch on this pocket flap, when you open it up, you'll see that the inside is actually neater. Right. So I'm just going to run another stitch. Please take note that you're not stitching this pocket flap together with your pocket. Please, you need to open your pocket, so there's no need stitching both together. So after stitching, just back stitch, and there your pocket cover is ready. So I'll do the other one behind the camera. So this is what the pocket flap looks like. You can see how neat it is. See the inside, very neat. So this is the finished look. Please, if you missed the pattern drafting video of this shirt and also the sewing video of this shirt, I'll leave the link in the description below. Please, if you got value from this video, please give me a like, share this video, drop your comment in the comment section, and please subscribe. Also, do not forget to click on the notification icon so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Until next time, bye.